Hey guys, Red Eyes 15 here, bring you another Pokemon video today after uploading earlier. If you didn't go see that video, go check it out. But I want to pop on here and let you know the Pokemon Verse rewards should have updated. So let's hop into the Pokemon TCG Online and see what those new rewards are to see if it's actually worth this week going into the game and farming. Of course, it always is because you get coins and other stuff to get packs. But anyway, let's hop right in. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm a bit early, so I see y'all in 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna play for a little bit.
Hey YouTube, Red Eyes 115 here, and I kind of wasn't planning to actually commentate, so the gameplay you seen over there, just realized you were flipped, is kind of mute. I'm just being quiet the entire time. So I'm going to attempt to commentate what's going on in the match, even though I can't see the text that well because of the software I'm editing on. But anyway, right here I played Jinx, Necrozma, and Uxie. And sorry, I forgot that my notification was on when I was recording this, so I looked over at my laptop there. But anyway, all we did here was put an entry on our Jinx, activated that item card to search our deck for another energy, and basically we went ahead and passed the turn since our opponent made us go first because, well, they had the first move. So they went ahead and I think I accidentally, no, okay. But they went ahead, played this Pokemon right here and gave it another energy. And I believe they used a move called Call of the Family, which lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon, or in this case, a tag team Pokemon because they are still basic Pokemon, and put them on the bench. But we got some more energy, so we put it on our Jinx here, and then we end up using Jinx attack, which allows us to actually deal damage to one of our opponent's bench Pokemon. So since I knew the tag team Celebi and Venusaur was going to be a problem, I basically went on the attack on that Pokemon for this entire game because I knew it was going to be a problem for me later if I didn't, well, if I wasn't able to make a board presence like my opponent already set up. Ken, I think we just waiting for them to do something right here, honestly. Okay, fine. Okay, but they placed the energy over there. I'm guessing they was reading my card there. I probably should have edited that part out, but oh well. Okay, so they passed the turn back to me. I end up drawing my Alcremie, which kind of does the same thing as my Jinx, but not really. I was basically working on building that up so I could use it to, well, its second attack, which basically make it where after it does attack a basic Pokemon, that basic Pokemon is unable to attack next turn. So if he did knock out my Jinx, I had a backup plan to delay the Venusaur if we did get screwed over. But right here, as you see, he switched Pokemon because he realized this Jinx was going to be problematic. So he wanted to get something out there to get the Jinx out of the game. But we gave our Alcremie a energy there and stuffed the deck. And we got our combo piece right there, at least one for the Engay and the Malmar. But anyway, we had our Jinx. Well, I accidentally misclicked right here. I was trying to put all the damage on the Venusaur, but I accidentally put some on his active Pokemon. So we went ahead, did the damage 2020 for both of his Pokemon, and went ahead and gave them the turn. And let me see if I can remember. Okay, he put an energy on the. See, a lot of new Pokemon, I don't remember the name. But he hit our Jinx for 30 damage, and we ended up drawing a Nest Ball. But before I ended up activating that this turn, I believe, I went ahead and evolved my Malmar. And then since I didn't have any energy in my discard pile, I went ahead and healed the Jinx so it can deal more damage for us while we still building up our other bench Pokemon. So we told our Jinx to do the same as before and put all those damage counters on that Venusaur because, like I said before, I would not be able to deal with it until I had a better board presence. So he puts another NC to just wipe out our Jinx. So unfortunately we lost Jinx, but we build up enough energy on our other Pokemon for where it really doesn't matter. And now that we got energies in our discard pile, our Malamar can start popping off. And right here, we put another energy on the Alcremie, use Malamar's effect, and I believe we put it on the Cursula here. No, we put it on the Ring Necrozma. Okay. But we use the Pokeball or Quick Ball here and grab the Gardevoir. Or Gardevoir, either way you want to pronounce it. But we use our Alcremie's effect, end up hitting this Pokemon for 100 damage, which made it where it was unable to attack his next turn right here. So he could keep it in play if he wants to and get it knocked out and give us 2 prize cards, or he can switch out to another Pokemon. And I forgot what he did. Okay, he put a charm energy, well not charm energy, but a charm item on that Pokemon. So y'all just played this game, but I don't really remember like the thoughts and everything. That's how come I like to record normally when I'm actually in the match. Okay, I'm thinking he was just realizing that I made it where that Pokemon could not attack. But like we did the first time, Malamar was using that energy to put another one on our Dunwing Necrozma, and I believe I do misplay here because I forgot that. Oh no, I didn't, not yet. But anyway, we do what we did before. Alcremie goes in for another 100 damage, knocking this Pokemon out and letting us collect 2 prize cards, since that was a GX Pokemon. And I believe he brings out the Venusaur here. And I learned right here that even though Alcremie just used that attack that prevents another Pokemon from attacking, well, that doesn't really work out if the other Pokemon is like just being stretched out because I knocked out their opponent's Pokemon. So basically, that attack only works if the Pokemon that attack with the attack is still in play, if it survived the 100 hit. But he went on past the turn. We ended up getting the instant. I believe he put it on our Cursula. I went ahead and used that to get searching, grabbed another Inkay just in case we needed to set up another Malamar later. And I believe I'm thinking about either switching or going in for another attack, and it looks like we're going for the switch. And here I think I switched into the Cursula to try to get him to damage his own Pokemon. We used the Malamar, and I think we put that back on the Alcremie. Alright, and we go ahead and hit it with Cursula's attack, which allows us to put 30 damage counters on a bench Pokemon as well. Yep, okay. So now we're kind of back with the combo we had with the Jinx, where we are attacking his active Pokemon, but we're dealing damage to his bench Pokemon as well. But he really wants to keep that Venusaur in play, so he's just constantly healing it every time I try to go into damage for it, to eventually where he actually fully healed the thing to where it didn't even matter that I was damaging it on the bench. But we kept doing what we were doing, put our last energy in our discard pile back on the Alcremie, and kept going in with the attacks with the Cursula, and knocked out his Torchic. No, that's not Torchic. I like his evolutionary line. Trico, that's the name. Oh yeah, we knock out the Trico and put more damage counters on the Venusaur. He ends up playing another Pokemon. I just can't see which one it was. It takes more damage counter, and he's gonna heal the Venusaur right here, I believe, once again. Yeah, and all Cursula takes a big hit here because he used his GX move, but also fully heals this Pokemon. So since I seen we was gonna have trouble, I went ahead and healed the Cursula just in case if I needed to bring it back out later. But right here was a misplay because I was planning to use our Dunwing Necrozma's GX move, But I forgot that that GX move does not work unless I have less, well, one less prize card than my opponent. Well, one more prize card than my opponent. So basically, Dominic Necrozma's GX attack is dead here. So we had just put a body on the board to get knocked out, and you now I'm reading hard as hell to try to figure out what happened. And he ends up poisoning, burning, and confusing that Dominic Necrozma. And since that's one of our win conditions in the deck, I probably right here quickly changed it out after healing it because I did not want to lose that Pokemon. So yeah, I hit the retreat here, and I believe we're bringing the Alcremie back in. Yep. So after doing that, we activate Malmar's effect and start rebuilding up that Necrozma. And then we go in for its attack to hopefully make it where that Venusaur is unable to use its attack. And yep, we got the notification right there that it can attack. So he put an engine on there, deal small damage to our Alcremie. And I'm just getting spammed with notifications on my laptop. And let me see. I think right here, since we didn't really have any plays, I just retreated once again and brought out the Cursula just in case he wanted to waste some more energies. Use the Malmar, recycle the energies back onto the. Oh no, we ended up putting on the Necrozma. Went ahead and searched the last two energies back out ourselves and put another one in the Necrozma. And I believe we went in and attacked this active Pokemon and put more damage counters on the Venusaur while it's camping on the bench. And it's either right here. Yeah, it's not yet. So I'm just gonna keep quiet and not spoil it. But he puts an energy count on that Pokemon and ends up knocking it out himself because of all Cursula's effect. But after he makes this after Pokemon, he realizes he can't win and surrender. So I hope you enjoyed this off-brand commentary from me. I hope I don't have to do this next time, but here's some audio.
Okay, so now it's to actually be time for the rewards to actually be in effect now. So let's head over to the versus tier and actually see to see the newest rewards for the versus. Okay, it looks like this week's main prize for the versus ladder is the Alolan Ninetales GX. So let's look at the rewards and see what this card actually do. So of course, once you get to 170 in Star 1, you get a black and white legendary series pack. Don't really know what's in that set, but hey, if you play expanded, you got some new stuff to play with. But the main prize that it sold us here, Alolan Ninetales GX, let's see here. It has an ability called Mysterious Guidance. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 item cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so it has an ability for every time you evolve a Pokemon on your bench, you basically get to search up for 2 entities and add them to your hand. That's not a bad ability. Let's see what else we got here. Snowy Winds. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Do not apply weakness, resistance for the bench Pokemon. Okay, so you do 70 to the active and you also deal 30 to whatever Pokemon they have on the bench of your choice. Okay, and then the GX attack is Sublimitation GX. If your opponent active Pokemon is an Ultra Beast, it is knocked out. Okay, so this is real specific, but most of the games I have had of late, people are still playing the Ultra Beast in their decks, so this card can be an alright, at least a 2 or at least a 2 of. But let's go look on the ladder and see what else we can get in this round of the first reward. And I just realized I didn't say this at the beginning. The versus rewards last up to 20 days, always resetting at 6 o'clock. Okay, It looks like on Store 2 rewards, you get 4 chests, which can have up to coins, tickets, a random card, and then I also believe they can have packs in them as well. 5 event tickets, which most likely I'm thinking about doing another tournament for Pokemon, but probably in the expanded format. 2 more of the black and white legendary treasure packs, and then another copy of the Alolan Ninetales GX. Okay, and on tier 3, what kind of chest is this? Oh, a rare hollow chest. So I'm assuming this will have like hollow cards in it. Let's see. A rare hollow chest contains a random number of trainer tokens and 1 random card of rare hollow or higher rarity. So you could probably pull a really good card from out of this. Okay. And then next up we get 3 copies of the legendary treasure pack, and then we get 5 more right here. So you can get a pretty good amount of cards from this set. And then we get a full art Mina, which search your deck for a NC card and attach it to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Okay, so if you're playing a fairy best based Pokemon deck, this card basically search your deck for the fairy energy and attach it to that Pokemon, and then on top of that, you get to shuffle your deck. Well, I shouldn't have said that like that's a bonus, but still, you get to shuffle your deck after you use this card and get a free energy onto one of your Pokemon. So that's not a bad card. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and probably for like these big cards they show at the end of each tier, which would be the Ninetales and Mina, I will probably end up showing you like the prices of them. That way it can be a little bit more interesting to show you the value of it, especially if you're thinking about possibly trading these, because from what it looks like, these cards that you get from the first reward letters are tradable. So if you're thinking about trading them off for something else, hey, at least you know the actual value of the card. But anyway, I'll see you on Thursday for the next Duel Links video. And I'm actually going to go and hop onto Duel Links and see if there's anything new going on, because I know what's coming up for Duel Links will be the roaming event for Kite. But besides that, like I keep saying, I think this is the 3rd time now. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.